And welcome to the Super Fun Awesome Happy Time Pedal Show. My name is Gabor and we have a special guest yet again.
Alex right here, everybody.
Ah, there he is.
Jokes. I've been here the whole time.
Oh, you have?
Come in.
This is Aaron from Sleepwalk Amps from right here in Queensland.
Yes. Hello, Aaron.
Hello, Gabor. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome, Aaron.
Jesus.
This is like the old... Do you remember the old Blue Blocker ads? The Blue Blocker sunglasses?
No?
No?
Okay.
They had these old ads. Because everyone who watches videos about amps is interested in sunglasses. They had these old sunglasses, Blue Blockers. They were really ugly sunglasses. It was in the 90s when I first moved here, and it was always on TV.
Okay.
And they're always, they're given to people on the street, and then they go, wow, this is so amazing. And they were these sort of really yellow, see-through glasses.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
So
pretty
crap.
Yeah, and then you could see every time, when they said, it was like, oh, wow, these Blue Blockers are so amazing. I really, really like them. They are wow. Anyway, that reminded me of that.
Full stop. End transmission.
Yes. Okay, so back to, what are we doing? Amps.
Single amp.
Amps.
Single amp.
Single
So,
amps.
tell us about this amp, Aaron. In what way is this amp different to the amp that is in that video up here?
Jesus.
In that corner. So how's this different, a single amp?
Well, this model is based on the Dumble... Oh, I don't even know if you can even say that. Steel String Singers / Dumblelands / Winterlands, which are high headroom, clean sounding amps.
Right.
Think Stevie Ray Vaughan tone.
We're not talking about that Howard Alexander Dumble guy. This is
No.
Eugene Dumble, a completely different guy.
Yeah,
he made amps as well.
He's a plumber.
He's a plumber who makes amps.
What valves are in these? Like, what's the...
Alright, so this one's got 6550s in the power amp.
Okay.
Then the preamp is 12AX7, and then the phase inverter is 12AU7 and a 12BH7.
I don't think I've ever heard of a 12BH7.
Oh, you won't.
Okay.
No, yeah.
There was three ever
actually
made.
cut that bit out.
3 ever made. One's in there.
Cool. So it's basically just a massive clean platform,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Great for, pedals, big, clean, very, very little breakup.
This does have a cool feature which just has high and low shelving
Yes.
EQ, plus the 3 band, plus the 3 switches.
Plus the 3 switches.
So I don't. You probably can't see it here, but we'll do a close-up photo. We've got a volume. We've got the bright, mid, and deep switch, which in a down position is off. Yes.
Yes.
Up is
Opposite
on.
to the words.
Opposite to the words, as we found out now. We've got treble, mids, and bass. Then we also have the high and low. That's that.
High and low pass filters.
Pass filter, and then we've got a master and a presence.
Master presence. Yeah.
So should we check out some tones?
Sure.
Would you like to start, or would you like me to start?
Do you want to play your blue guitar?
I'm going to play my blue guitar, which is Fano Omnis MG6. Big thank you to the lovely people at Fano for sending this out. And it sounds suchly in these settings, which now is...
Hang on.
Oh yeah, we've got to go at 11 o'clock. Everything at 11 o'clock. Okay. Oh. So I think I said that just before as well when we first plugged it in. Quite a different sounding beast to the other one.
Yeah.
And actually, this is a kind of clean tone I really dig. I really like that sort of clean tone.
It's a little bit Fendery with the
Scooped. It's a bit scooped.
big bottom end, jangly top end.
Well, that's, I think, how some people have described him as, I think Stevie Ray wants it's like an overgrown twin kind of thing. It's just...
Yeah.
Sure.
They're just, great, clean, balls to the wall amp.
Right.
Wall balls.
Edit.
There's no editing going on here. Everything goes in. Should we look at the, maybe start with the switches first?
Sure.
Should we so they're all off now at the moment. Facing the word, yeah. So he didn't even know that, but that's...
Oh, actually, this has got a 3-way bro switch.
Ah,
so middle is off.
Middle is off. So what's down then? Is that less bright or more bright?
Slightly more brighter, and then...
Up is a lot more brighter.
Yeah. Way around, I can't remember.
It's definitely less bright now.
Oh, yeah. Must be
down.
Brighter.
Yeah, I like down. That's
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, we're not on 11 o'clock. That sounds great. Just that. That's a killer clean sound. All right, should we do the mids?
Mm-hmm.
That's that almost Brian May kind of vibe.
Yeah, but still not as aggressive as the other amp.
No.
Time, yeah.
So let's do that with. Oh, bright is on, isn't it? Let's add the deep to it. That's cool again. That's on the bridge pickup
pickup,
too.
yeah,
so
yeah.
it's fat.
Yep.
It's really fat.
Hi-fi amp, they're just full frequency kind of.
Well, you can tell it. There's more there. Yeah, that's cool. I really like that. That's sort of a clean. I really dig.
Yep.
I really like that sort of clean. Should we have a little bit of reverb from the two notes?
Sure.
I almost like it with the deep in as well. Maybe let's go a little bit on the treble up. That's lovely.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, you can
beautiful
even crank like treble and 10. It's not going to take your head off.
So is this again the same as well, where on full it's just wide open, and as you're turning it counterclockwise, you're taking away.
It's cutting the treble. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not
So
too,
it's
not too much at all. But again, now so it sort of overdrives it
Yeah,
ever so slightly
because you're getting more signal into the preamp.
Yeah.
You're getting
Yeah.
a bit more overdrive into it.
that sounds
Overdriving the preamp a bit.
That sounds great. Maybe actually let's get rid of the mids. Get rid of the D. That sounds great. Let's hear it with your guitar.
Sure. So
'Cause that sounds cool. That sounds great.
often these were used with single coils. Yeah, split the difference with the brighter.
Brighter.
Slightly brighter. Deep might be cool with the bridge pickup.
Bridge pickup?
Yeah.
Did you just make that up then?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Just genius.
Pull it out.
We should actually mention, we
Self.
did mention it before, so we're basically going, the guitars are going into the amp, then into the Mozztronics Amp Switcher that's down here, and then it goes through the two notes Captor X, which has a bit of reverb on it and a 4x12 cabinet emulation on it, which you can watch a video there, and it goes into a 1x12 cab that's loaded with a Celestion greenback, and it's got a LEWITT MTP440 mic on it, just so we know the signal chain.
Yeah, that's the rig. Should we check out this shelving EQ, the filters?
Filter
Yes.
switching, yes.
So they're switches, aren't they?
Yes.
Are there lots of
Six.
lots of soldering going on the back of those?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, but I think it's 6 position, 7, 6, 7, 6 something. I can't remember.
6.5.
So yeah, so each notch is a different frequency that's shelving high and low pass.
Yeah, cool.
So yeah,
That'd be
fully.
Good for like a telly on the bridge pickup. Wanna
Yeah.
Maybe get rid of that zinginess.
So if you get it, yeah, if it's super.
So that, hang on, so and that's after those,
That's
yeah?
after those,
That's after
yeah.
those, but before
Yep.
the power amp.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's when you can open up, like, because then you can crank these to where you think that's super bright piercing,
And then you can
but
shelve it
then
off.
you're shelving that top
Yeah, yeah,
end, so
yeah,
you're
yeah,
still
yeah.
getting up to a certain point where it just, where it's cutting
So it's like
that top end.
Pokey without that glassy.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's hard to explain sound.
Yeah.
I mean.
That's cool, that's cool. Well, you could really hear it before with you when you were playing. It was quite almost
Yeah.
piercingly bright and then just that
Yeah, so
change
if you
of-
go back to...
And these are new strings too, so they're pretty zingy.
That's the guy next door.
That's,
For that the guy next door playing effect.
It's a niche thing.
and then, yeah, same with the... and then the low switch.
Cool.
The thing about these amps too is everything is the settings from like minimum to maximum. There's not some amps where
They're all usable.
where you just go, oh, I don't go past 3 or 4 because
Yeah,
it'll take your head off or it just gets too boomy or whatever. So
No, but what I really liked is when you crank the bass on here and then you did turn that low shelf, it kept the thickness of the bass, but it got rid of the boominess.
it just got
So it was,
High pass.
yeah.
High pass everything.
That's-
You know? So, will it break up? Like,
66% again.
Yes, the percentage of professionalism is dropping quite rapidly here, but that's okay.
like this master volume. If you turn that right down and crank the volume, will it break up?
It's very slight. Right, it kind of like compresses it almost kind of thing. It's not...
Yeah,
What about with humbuckers?
going red.
Oh, let's find
Big
out.
red.
With yeah, dropped it again. So this is my 1981 Ibanez AS100 all stock. Little bit.
Yeah.
It's going into AC/DC territory, isn't it? They're probably going to take the video down because of that, but that's cool actually. That sounds good. Sorry?
That's compressing nicely.
It's very compressed, yeah.
Go away for a cup of tea and come back. Still going.
Nigel Tuffman would love it. That's there for a while. Yeah, that's cool. That's great. That's,
Chilling there.
I really like that type of clean tone, actually, or that sort of tone. I really dig that.
I'll put you down for one.
What colour?
How, do you want children or something that I can trade for it? Or?
Can they wash dishes? And,
Oh, they don't like doing that. No, I mean, I think if... nothing against the other one, because the other one was killer too, but I think that's what I would go for, because that's sort of my thing, pedal platform, and that sort of... I've been a Fender guy for, yonks.
yeah.
And that sort of that cranked Fender sound with that sort of slightly scooped mids.
It's almost the ultimate Fender.
It's sort of the ultimate... It is the ultimate Fender,
say
isn't
that?
it?
Because it is.
Okay.
It's better than Fender.
No.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, and then it's nice when you kind of... Like we looked at this kind of stuff when we did the whole... A couple of years ago, we did the massive client shootout thing.
Oh, God, yeah.
It's because we played a lot of... and a lot of people just kind of do direct copies and try and emulate it. But it's cool when you... Like this, when you kind of make that as a starting point of inspiration, kind of do your own thing.
Yeah.
Because that's when you get something new, something a bit more unique, and something that's made for someone's aesthetic, I guess. So it's actually got a purpose behind it rather than just trying to copy.
Yeah. Well, like I
just
said,
photocopying.
because I own like 4, 5, 6 of these style amps, but they've all been different. And and every one I've built, I've kind of like gone, yeah, I like that kind of thing. But so through building all those, I've ended up with this. So it's
I like that.
Sweet.
Velvety, suede kind of thing.
yeah.
And I mean, same as with the other amps. So with this, you completely custom make them for people's needs. So I mean, with this, like could you stick like a reverb into this and tremolo and yeah, okay.
Yeah. So I've done a few combos now that are 50 watts.
Metal zone and stuff. Classic.
Can you have a built-in metal zone circuit? But I like it in between the preamp and the power amp.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I'm a purist.
But no, I've done So I've done the combos with reverb and tremolo, and without the filter switches.
Okay. I think that's one of the best things about it, the filter switches.
Yeah, it's.
Nice
Is that 50 watts as well? Is that
That one's 100.
That was 100. Okay,
Yeah.
big sucker.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I mean, the other one, I've got 150 watts at home as well.
Wowzers.
Which is, it's loud. But I mean, you don't need to turn it up full. It's just...
No, it's just you have the headroom if you want.
And yeah, I mean, the
If you wanted the
transformers, they're massive, and you feel the weight of those transformers when you're hitting it.
Is that like a Dumble thing as well? Did he do these sort of massively overpowered heads? Is that what he did?
Oh, he's done up to 300 watts.
Really? Tube?
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
poo. That's a lot, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's
That's you don't need a PA then.
I mean, yeah, it's a sterility clinic. I think.
Wow.
You stood in front of that, and
Wow.
you know,
No more babies.
yeah.
To get the constant windswept look. on
It's
that.
Yeah.
Wow.
yeah, he's
300
done
wow.
300 watts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just to keep the headroom high so you can keep it super clean at high
Yeah.
volumes.
Yep.
Wow. See, you learn new things all the time.
It's insane.
Should we? Now, one thing we didn't check out was maybe humbuckers are clean tones.
Oh yeah, okay.
Just thought of that.
Yep, does it.
It works.
With the extra reverb. That's lovely. That's a great sound. That's
And you change the filter on the low to clean up that.
Yeah, just to tighten that bottom end
bit
up.
muddy, on the bottom end. Yeah. No, that's cool. That's cool. I'll take 5.
Sweet.
What colours? Okay. What colour are you going to... Do you like the blue one you saw that time?
Well, out of the ones, if I can find a photo somewhere, I'll see if I can put it up. Because we had it in a podcast, which there's a video part to the podcast too, which actually it'll be in that video part of the podcast, which I will link to, or let's say is here.
Find that a while ago.
That it was like a blue. I think it was like that sort of suede velvety blue, and it had a silver kind of face.
Yeah.
Like that, and I think were the controls up the top? No, they were down at bottom too. I think
They were down the bottom, yeah. And that was in a 4x10 cab as well.
it was a head, not a combo.
No, but it had a...
It had a matching 4x10
I had a
cab.
I built a 4x10 cab.
Because that just looks-wise, that was just... Oh, yeah. Tickled all my fancies. All my fancies were tickled.
Nuts.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Nice, man. So this one is yours. This is not a customer's order.
That's mine, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
And what's your
Yeah.
matching cab? I didn't look in speakers in that one. Is it 2x12?
That's 2x12 with vintage EVs.
Nice.
And again, that's to get the super high headroom and the sort of
Yeah.
high fineness
Yep.
almost,
Yep.
from the EVs. Yeah, cool.
So that's a 2x12, but I just got another pair of vintage EVs, so I'm going to make myself a 4x12 EV cab.
We should...
How many 400 kilos will that be?
Does it come with its own van?
That'll be on wheels.
Yeah.
That's definitely going to be on wheels.
No, that's cool. That's type of amp is the one I would pick. I'd go for that.
So where can people find you to order several of these?
5 of them, so you can have it in 5.1 surround sound in your house.
Was it sleepwalkamps.com or Facebook,
I'll put all the
Instagram, and
links are down below.
yeah,
Cool.
That's lovely.
all the things.
That's absolutely lovely.
Thanks. There's links below to our Instagram, Facebook group chat, and podcast.
Yes.
And I know. Actually, do you want to play us out?
No.
Do you want to play us out?
Sure. Yeah, that reverb sounded cool. I'll try and get
I can't play out now after you guys have been
right.
Bastardizing the guitar.
Yeah,